a workshop. I am going now, manage everything.
Awesome, awesome. So quickly, very, very good afternoon to all our dear educators who are here present today and who are going to join us on YouTube. Hello, everyone. I am Rishali Shade, Product Head, Orange Slates. At Orange Slates, we believe that learning is one thing, but applying what you learn is the most crucial part in everybody's life, right? So Orange Slates takes workshops, live programs, and we also have self-paced courses that focuses on how can a teacher apply a tool, theory, pedagogy in the classroom in front of students. Today, we are going to learn a very, very interesting tool called ClassPoint. And we have with us National Awardee, Mr. Naveen Gupta. Hello, sir. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to have you. And the journey that you shared of receiving this award is definitely, it makes it so special. Like you said, it's a lifetime achievement award for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I'll quickly introduce Ms. Naveen Gupta to all. Ms. Naveen Gupta is MCom, MCA, and MPhil. Like I said, he is winner of National ICT Award for the year 2019, and he is in top 25 Pan India. From Pan India, he has received this award by Ministry of Education. Teacher dedicated and devoted to the enrichment of learners, which includes students as well as teachers from reputed schools and colleges. Vastly experienced in the field of computer education and passionate about innovative means of imparting education. His mentoring has helped hundreds of flowers to reach pinnacles of success in their own fields. His talent and zeal have found an echo in India's most prime school governing body, the CBSE. He is also part of NIOS, CBSE, and NCRT as a part of the Curriculum Development Committee and author for the content. Apprehending the significance of opening oneself for critical evaluation by exhibiting one's creations, he has organized many events, with the most notable among being the National and International Tech Fest competition. Geekhertz. Am I pronouncing it right, sir?
Yeah, Geekhertz.
Geekhertz. Okay, Geekhertz. Apart from teaching, he loves to explore new technologies, and he is here to impart his experience, knowledge, and sharing of an amazing tool called ClassPoint. Sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, Ushali ma'am, so for wonderful introduction. So directly we are moving to the content because it's already 5:03 and the program will be totally interactive. So thank you, Orange Slate, for giving me this opportunity. So I'm directly moving to the ClassPoint. So I'm just sharing my screen. I hope it is visible. Yeah.
Yes.
So what
yes,
all
sir,
you do to make it this session engaged, you need to join my class by clicking on, by opening your browser on your mobile phone or a desktop or a laptop. Open classpoint.app. This is an app. This can work with any of the device. It's not software dependent. It's a browser based app. You can just log in and enter the code, or you can just scan the QR code and join my class. And to interact with me, those who are on YouTube, they can also join our class to make this class engaged. So we welcome all of you. Just write with your name YT, so we can recognize that these people are joined from the YouTube, and we can give some vouchers to them to get certification as well. Great. So Sumedha ma'am and Rushali ma'am has joined me. Let me join. Gunjan ma'am has joined. That's great. So 3 people we have, and more people we are waiting for a minute. Even I will join, so that we can make it class more interactive. Ushali ma'am, you can send to the other people so that they can join. And
yes, I'm just doing it while you started. I'm just sharing it with everybody so that they can join as much as possible.
Okay, so that we get more response.
Yeah, and we have Shubham sir, Satyabhama ma'am, Shweta ma'am. Please join this. You can just scan the QR code using your camera and you will be able to join this session. Please request you to please join this.
So here I am. So once you join, you will see my first slide on your mobile phone as well. Even you can take a slide as an image to your phone. So we got 5 participants. Let's start the session. Okay, meanwhile, anyone who wants to join, the class code will be visible on my screen. So anyone can join any point of time. If you disconnected anytime, you can just connect yourself with the same code. 46111 is a code. So 5 people we have in our class. So let's start the class. So again, thank you, RM Slate. Now, this is my brief already given by Rushali ma'am. So let's start with ClassPoint. What is a ClassPoint actually? So ClassPoint creates and run interactive classroom quizzes in PowerPoint with a minimum learning curve. All magic happens in PowerPoint. It means you don't require any other application. You just need what? A PowerPoint application. Now, so here we are. So I'll just go, I'll take a pen. So this is a site called ClassPoint.io. So this is my ClassPoint.io. I need to download this software. I need to download the software, and the software is available for all the Windows version, not for the iOS. Windows 11 as well. I'm using Windows 11 and it is working fine. 2003 Office package. It's Office 2013, 16, 19 and 365. So all these versions of Office as well as Windows, it is available. You need to just click download. A small software will be downloaded to your system. And the size is approximately 44 MB. It's a small software. And when you start installing, it will ask you, ClassPoint wants to change your registry file. Yes, you need to say yes. Otherwise, PowerPoint will not be, ClassPoint will not be installed. So while installing, it will ask you, please, I want to change your class directory because this is an add-on. So this will be added to your existing PowerPoint files. So it will replace some files, it will add on some file. And once you download, a next screen will appear. So this will be the next screen. So let's say you have already installed. When you open it, your next screen will be ClassPoint tab. This is called as a tab. This is called as a tab. A new tab, ClassPoint, will be available on your PowerPoint. So you can see here that it is written here that I am on the PowerPoint. And when you open a PowerPoint, you can see a new ClassPoint tab is there. And then you have two options here, sign up and about. So you have two options. When you click on the ClassPoint, you have already installed and you open the PowerPoint. And when you complete the installation, automatically it will take you to the ClassPoint new PowerPoint file automatically. Otherwise, if it is not, then you can open a PowerPoint. You can see a new tab available here. Now, you got two options, sign up and about. So you can just sign up with your credentials. You can use any email ID. There is no email ID. And by default, you will get free version of ClassPoint. And you can use all the options which I'm going to explain. So this is a free version you will get, wherein in free version, you get 5 questions per PowerPoint. You have an option, as you know, 5 questions per PowerPoint. So this is a free version wherein you can get a 5 question per PowerPoint. So if you have a 2 PowerPoint, for example, you need to take 10 questions. So you can just, what you can do? You can break your PowerPoint into 2 parts, part 1, part 2, and 5 question part 1, part 2. So that is what the solution is, wherein you can have a you can use free version. Otherwise, I'm going to give you a free 1 month free key for this PowerPoint, this ClassPoint, and for few lucky winners, I can give 3 months free key of ClassPoint professional version, wherein you can get a multiple options. Now, when you have signed in, let's say you have already signed in, you have given your credentials. So your ribbon, so this is called as a ribbon, your ribbon will be changed and you will get so many other options like pens. We have a different pens. You can see here right now I'm using a black pen. So I can just click down of my screen. I'm clicking here and my pen color changed. I can use another color. I just click. My pen color is blue. I can click here. My pen color is brown. So I can use multiple colors. Like normally what we do whenever on a slideshow, whenever I need to annotate, I just right click and take a pen. But what I am doing right now, I am just in slideshow mode and all things are available to me. So when you start your slideshow, automatically this type of code will be available on the screen as I've already signed in, and people can join my class. Like we have 5 people in my class. So this is a way I can share the code with students. Now, so this is what a ribbon of ClassPoint tab available within PowerPoints. Let's say next. So next you can click on get started and you can see some FAQs regarding the ClassPoint. You can see the videos available all across. Now, so this is all about. So now we will be going to discuss. These are the 5 type of questions which we can ask. Now, the workflow. Design the slide with a question you want to ask. Let's start with a simple. We have a 5 type of questions, but again, we have another thing here is quick poll. A very good option. You are teaching through a PowerPoint and you can use a quick poll immediately. So here I am starting engaging you people, starting with a quick poll. Are you enjoying? Say yes, no. So say yes, no. Are you enjoying the session?
Yes.
That's great. So this is what the first option wherein you can have yes, no. Even I can see who said yes. Even I can see who said yes. So we have all 5 people said yes. So I can see who said yes, and this I can close submission. After a minute, it will automatically close, or we can start the music. You can listen to a music if you want a music in between. You don't want the responses to be displayed. So you just click here, responses on off. It's an on off button. And I say close submission, and I can store this submission as insert as a slide, and you can just see. So whatever the poll we have taken, whatever the people have marked, yes, no, or something like that, I can store this as a slide within my PowerPoint. So I say, okay, I don't want to store. I'll say close. So I got people are enjoying this session. Now add question button, click questions button, view student response live. So this we have already seen. I can see. So these are the workflow of ClassPoint. So again, what sort of question? The first type of question, multiple choice. Now, tools that help you to achieve. So we have a pen. I am already using a pen. We have a highlighter. So I can take highlighter. You can just see down. There is an option called highlighter. I just drag the highlighter and I can highlight. You can do all these things using a mouse. I'm using a pen. I'm using a pen. So you can all do these things using a mouse as well. So here are the highlighter, eraser, whiteboard. So all these options are available here. This is eraser. This is blackboard. This is quick poll, which I have already run. These are the name of the players. Pick a name. So everybody has chosen some one color. So I can see who has chosen which color automatically. So pick a name. I can reset all this. Tap on any card to reveal the participant name. I can just say close it. Now, this is a leaderboard. Actually, whenever we will run any quiz which is having some scores, so we can see the leaderboard who is getting which score. So like Kahoot and all other tools wherein we get the marks. Similarly, we can get the marks here as well, and we can see on this option leaderboard. So all these options are available in ClassPoint. I hope it is clear. Great. Now, so this is another question. This is a multiple choice question wherein you can see capital of India before 1911. So we have a question, capital of it. So it's a chance of my participant. You can just mark participants. You can just mark capital of India. So I can just click on this button. I can see who has marked what. So I can see here. So people are, you all can mark all those who have. So you are getting an option on your screen A, B, C, D, and you can mark any of the option which you feel and say submit. So let's say we got 4 responses. So we have 5 people. So I can see here who has marked what. Sumedha ma'am marked C and rest of others marked D. So what's the right option? So all 5 marked. So I can say close submission, and this was a leaderboard question. So I can see who is marked first. So you can see here the scores are different according to the time taken by the participant. So Vrushali ma'am got 100% correct, 1000 points. Yes, she was very fast. And I got 630 because I opened it. And Sumedha ma'am got 0 point because she wants to check how it works. So all the scores we have got, and similarly we can have a multiple. Now what I have done to create like this. So I have taken an image. I have taken an image from the Google. It's a freeze image. You can see here I have given an attribute and I have typed down the normal question. I have typed down the normal question on the PowerPoint. That's it. I have opened the PowerPoint, typed the question. Now let's see what we can do. I said discard. Now here we were. Fine. So we are here. So what I have done, I have just created a normal PowerPoint slide, typed down the question and taken an image if you want. And I was on this ClassPoint tab and I just click on multiple choice button. Let's say I will do for you right now. So I have taken a question. So let's say a question says, who is the Prime Minister? No. Every time. How you are feeling? So this is my question. A part, excited. B part, good. C part, okay. And D part is very, very good or excellent, feeling good. Very, very good feeling. So this is my question. I just typed down the simple question. And what I can do, I'll just click, take ClassPoint and click on the button multiple choice. So I'll click, a multiple choice button will be added. So this my quiz is ready. A simple step. I have typed down the question. I have taken a button multiple choice. My quiz is ready. But we can do certain criteria on this. What we can do? We can do certain changes on this. Like we have multiple choice questions. So this is a multiple choice question. So I have taken question type as multiple choice question. We have 4 options. So I have taken 4 options. Allow selecting multiple. So if you want that user can select multiple options, so you can use multiple. Has correct answer? Is the question having a correct answer? If yes, you can mark yes. So it's in case of multiple, you can say multiple. But herein you can mark only one because you have not taken allow selecting multiple choice. And you want, right now, it is showing you a graph. It's showing you a graph because it is not a leaderboard question. So once you say competition mode, your icon will change to trophy. You can see here the icon is changed to trophy. which means it is a marked based question. So it's up to you. You want to make a leader based questions or leader based quiz, you can do. Now, what do you want with this? Because everything will be available under a slideshow. Whenever we will be on the slideshow, the button will be visible. You want, when you change the slide, start question with the slide, you want it should start automatically with the slide, or you want to manually click on this button and start. Minimize result window means automatically when you will run this quiz, you will be on the minimize window. Then close submission after 1 minute. So you can change the time. You have a time, 15 seconds, 30 seconds. Response. So if I go to my previous question, I can see the responses. I can later on, it means any point of time, the previous question which we have done with this, I can see the responses. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I think that's okay to everyone. So let's go back, and if I run on the slideshow, so you can see that my question is ready. You can mark how you are feeling. Excited, great. So you can see the question is created like this, and everyone is, so I can save. So you can see I can save this as a result as a slide as well. So this was our first question, wherein what we have done, we have created multiple choice question. Now you can see here another question which I have created for you. You can just mark. It's a multiple choice question, automatically started when I changed. Now you can choose multiple options. Okay, so I can say close option. So you can see here, I can say show correct answer. So you can see the correct answer is this, which is available here. Insert result as slide. So you can see here result as a slide. So this will be part of my presentation now. You can see here the complete result is available here, and I can see anytime what option marked by. So I can go to this, I can go to this, I can say view responses. So you can see I have not saved the responses, but I have saved the graph. Is that okay? So how many percentages I can calculate? If I want to save, I can save it. So this was the first option wherein we have just created a multiple choice question. Let's run the quick poll. Are you okay with this? I'm not running this. I'm just running a quick poll. Are you okay with the multiple choice button? Say yes, no. So great. 3 people marked yes. I'm no more in the class. So I can say close submission. So here we go. So I can say insert as a slide. So I'm not inserting now. Now, the next is a word cloud option. Word cloud is an option wherein you can type something. What you can do? You can type something. So here we have a word cloud. I'm pressing into a center and I'm going back to the slideshow mode, and I'm giving you an option. You can type down something. So this is a word cloud wherein people will get a chance to type. So in one word, and I have given a choice to word extraordinary. So I am just typing leader. The first point I have written. strong, positive, nation builder, I can say, or I can say visionary. All were visionary. So you can see here that people are start marking. So I can just click on the word. I can see who's marking what. So I marked visionary. So you have a 5 options. So I have opened this for the 5 options. You can just see ethical leadership. So that's the option word cloud is created. I'll say close and I can say save for review. If I say save for review, I can see the responses later on. Now what I have done, a normal PowerPoint, I have typed down the question and from ClassPoint, I just drag what? I just drag what I've dragged. I have taken what? The ClassPoint say I have taken word cloud button. So this is a button I dragged called ClassPoint word cloud. So word cloud herein, the question type is a word cloud. And I can change submission. So I can limit to 1. I can limit to 1. Okay. I can limit to 1. So it's up to me. Again, we have option, start with a slide, minimize the result, close the submission. So all the rest options are same on this button. I hope it is okay with everyone. So ClassPoint, you can create a word cloud. I can click on the view responses. You can see here. Here are the responses. Fine. So this was a word cloud. The second option. We have learned multiple choice. Now we have done with a word cloud. I hope you people are enjoying this session. So let's say a quick poll. How do you feel about next week exam? So you just mark. How do you feel about next week exam? I can mark something. Great. So again, I have given you more options. So I can see who has marked 4. Shubham has marked 4, happy. Ushali, nervous, 2 people, boring, great, good. So people can mark anything like this and we can save as we have done as boring. I marked boring, great. So automatically what's going on? The size of the word as the word cloud. What is the purpose of word cloud? The more the word will be entered by the people, the word will be in a bolder inside. Let's say I'll just mark excited once more. So everyone please mark excited. You will see the excited size will be in bigger. So you can see here excited marked by the 4 people and it is the biggest in a size. So the word which is maximum entered by the class students will be in a capital, will be in a better. So I click close submission and save for review. So this is a way we can create a class word cloud. So this was my word cloud option. Summarize the 2 words. I'll make only one. I'll make only one option for you. And I'm giving you an option that you can type only once, or let's say 2 words. Summarize the word. Again, all these options are same. So we are here. So summarize the word 2020 in 2 words, 1 or 2. So here we go. I just click on the button. I can enter. Great for me. New learning. So being an educator, it was great for me because I explored a lot of things. I have written 2 books during the pandemic, being part of so many things. So I think for the education sector, it's a new way of learning. collaborative approach, 21st century skills. So action research, that's great. So Shubham. So everyone is getting something. So I think for industry, connecting, great. So you have a chance to just type only twice. So I'm just closing it. I'm not saving it. I'm not inserting as a slide. So I just say close. So how you feel after this? So next option is short answer. Now, what is a short answer? Write your experience in 2 words. So the next question you have a chance, wherein in the previous one you can type 1 or 2, 3 words, but herein you can write in a paragraph, and that paragraph will be available to me. So write your experience. This is a third option of ClassPoint, which says we can ask user or a student to write in the paragraphs. So here we go. So I just click. So now you can type down anything. What do you feel about this? Very interesting. This will surely help to engage the student. That's great.
So once a student types the answer, student cannot change it. It's
No,
not.
you can't change it. You can't change it. Even if I delete it, you can't do anything.
Okay.
But I can annotate, like we do some kind of reaction. So I can give the reaction. Even I can download this. So you can see here on my screen, it's downloaded, whatever the answer you mark. So let's say we have a class of 50 students. If I feel that answer is good, so I can just save it. So interesting tool marked by this, I can download or I can delete. So this is a very, very good option wherein we have and show live answer. You can see here, we have an option show live answer only. So whatever the option I like, I can display, rest I can save. And I can say here, save for review. Now all the answers will be saved within my PowerPoint. I can check later on. I can give the marks, whatever I want. So that was an option called, what? A ClassPoint. Third option was, it was short answer. It was short answer. So I've taken short answer. So we can create, how we can create, we can just drag and see. So what options we have? A short answer, hide participant names when viewing responses. That means, like you have seen that when I've run the quiz, you can see the name of the people who is writing what. If you want that mark should be not visible, so you can say hide participant name while viewing the responses. And when you, after the submission, you can just click to see the name who is marked for. Again, these 3 options are same. Start question with a slide, minimize result with a window, class submission. Is that okay to everyone? Here we go. So another question. Let's say this was marked by Rushali ma'am. So this was a third option. Now the fourth option is slide drawing. So this is a slide drawing. You can see here, this is a slide drawing. This is a slide drawing. Slide drawing means wherein you are giving some image. That's teacher you can say a teacher innovation, that how can they create a different type of questions. Wherein I said, where does the supply? So I have typed down the question. I have taken the image from the Google and placed on my screen. And then I open. So again, it's a slide drawing. You can see here it's marked slide drawing. Hide the participant. So whatever the image you will upload, it will not show. And these 3 options remain same. So let's see this time, hide the participant name, so that I don't want who is marking what, because everyone is not an economics teacher. So here we go with this question, slide drawing. You will get an image and you can annotate on your screen. So you just open slide and you can annotate and submit. So you can see here that whatever I have written, it's submitted. But my name is not visible. It's submitted twice. Oh, okay. So this was now I'll say close submission. I can wait another minute so that everyone can use it. No. Okay, so close, save for review, and I can click on view responses, and I want the name should be visible. So what I need to do, I'll go to slide drawing, I'll on this option, and when I say view responses, I can see the name. You can see here who has marked what. So these are the three options marked by this. If you want to delete responses, you can delete, or you want to save, insert as slide. So you can insert all these three slides as a part of my current PowerPoint presentation. I hope people are enjoying this session. Now,
Yes.
great. Now, let's go back to the PowerPoint once again. Now, the last type of question is image upload. Like we faced a lot of problem while asking student, let's say, write your answer on your piece of paper and upload it. Or you can take a picture from your camera or gallery, or you can take from Google and upload it. Upload your food pyramid. So herein you get the option from wherever you want to upload an image, you can upload. So here we go. The next question. So I'll just click any of the image and I can upload. So this can be used for the submission of the summative assessment. Formative or summative, whatever. The subjective assessment. So I can say I'm using a laptop. So here we go. Great. So I have uploaded something else. So I have uploaded this image. You can see here, I have uploaded this image. So again, we can save for the review. Everyone can just take any picture. That's great. Sumedha ma'am has given us a great picture. So here we go, close submission. So this way we can review later on. So I can just escape. I'll go back to image upload. I can see the review option and I can download to my computer or download. And after downloading, I can do anything with this image. So I can just annotate with a normal draw tool from the PowerPoint. I can mark it. I can just do anything. So I can give a marks. For example, we have taken only one question and a 50 student in a class. We say write it and upload immediately. So this kind of way we can use it, and then later on we can mark it and save as PDF file. So that option is also available. Now this was a last option wherein we get an image upload. So we have a various upload the image of an artifact of Mayan times. So these are the different types of questions which we can use it. Now, what we have next, we have class whiteboard background example. So we have a whiteboards. So where is the whiteboard? Here we have a whiteboard. So you can see on my screen. I can annotate on my normal slideshow. That is what the best part is. I can annotate on slideshow, but I can have a whiteboard for the junior student. So you can see I am having a different whiteboards. I am having a blackboard. Now herein I can use it any plan, and blackboard hai to I should use a white color, but I have not taken a white color, so I can take it. So this is a blackboard, and even I can change the background. I can change the, so we can have a 6 type of boards here, like ruled paper. So this is a ruled paper for a junior student. I can tell them how to write A, B, C, D. So I can use it how to write like this. So this is what we have. Now we can have a multiple We can change this background as well. We can change the whiteboard as well. Let's say I have added a graph paper. How to do that? So again, I'm going to explain the ClassPoint tab. So whatever the pen color you choose, you can change the pen color. By default, you have 5 types of pens, and 4 types of pen will be visible to you. 4 types of pen will be visible to you on your slideshow mode, and you can choose your own color of 4. Now what I can do, whiteboard. So when I click on whiteboard, I can delete this image. I can say use image. So I can choose any of the image from my PC, which can be a image. So I can use any of the image. No image available right now. So I can go to my pictures. If in case I'm having any pictures, camera rolls, pictures. So I can download from the internet, and I can delete or add any of the image. So this is a way we can add an image, or I can say remove. So by default, it will be removed. So I said by default, you will see the 5 options, and herein you can set your own image as a background. Now, so we have done this whiteboard. We have done all these options. Now, what else? We can see here, show leaderboard. So we have a leaderboard. I can see in a tabular shape, and I can export as CSV file in my laptop or a desktop. So whatever the question, because we have taken only one question. So this is my leaderboard, and this I can export. Let's say we have a 40, 50, 100 student. In free version, you can use 20 students, but for pro version, you have a unlimited. Now, share PDFs. What else I can do? I can say share PDF. So my complete PowerPoint will be converted into a PDF, which I can share with my students. So you can see here, scan the QR code to get the presentation slide. So you can just scan, and this code will expire. So I just click here. You can see the complete PowerPoint is visible with me, available with me. And with all the options, whatever I have marked, and with the multiple choice submission, word cloud. So all this option, whatever I have downloaded, very interesting. So complete PDF is available with me. Again, go back. So this was a QR code which I have shared with you. You can just scan and you can get my PowerPoint. And leaderboard, delete all the responses. You can delete all the responses. For example, it's the same presentation I will use in the next session. I can delete all the responses, whatever I have marked. Now, get started. I have already explained, display the class code. So if I'll off this, my class code will not be visible every time on my screen on the slide. So you can see here, my class code is not visible now. So it's up to me. I want my student should join my class from the beginning. So I'll just share my code, and every time you will start a PowerPoint, your code will be changed, or you can start a new class like this, display class code. And when you want to start a new class, you will click here, new class code. Automatically all will be removed, and we can start with a new class in the next session. Now I'll open the session for the question and answer, and my session is over, and I hope you people have liked the session. A last quick poll. What do you feel? You feel that this tool will be beneficial for all the teachers? Say agree, strongly agree, whatever the current feedback. So you can see the people have marked what. So that's great. So I can see here. So I'll say close. Everybody happy with the session. Thank you so much. I'll stop sharing my screen. So all of you can follow me on the various links. These are my social media handles, and you can just scan my code, and you can go to Linktree, and you can be part of my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel. and you can see the more edtech tools available on my YouTube channel. So all my social media, you can scan this code, you will get Linktree wherein all these links are available. Thank you so much. And for any information for Orange Slate, you can send a mail to support@orangeslate.com, or you can just follow us on various platforms. Thank you so much, Rushali ma'am, for.
Yeah, we have some questions.
Sure.
So on YouTube, one of the question was that how to download, how to sign in. So I told them to look at the video, how to install, download. But what if the student comes out of the app? So while you were presenting, I by mistake came out of the ClassPoint, and then I'm not able to join. Is it like that, or is it my
No,
internet?
anytime you can join. You should have a class code.
Okay.
You should have a class code and you can join any point of time. Even I have just signed out every time. So I've joined so many times.
So I've also downloaded this ClassPoint just right now. So
Okay.
it's not allowing me to use the pens. Everything else I can do.
It's not allowing you to use
The pens.
pen. It's not. It will be visible on the slideshow mode only.
Okay. Great.
Pen, I was writing. Pen, I was using PowerPoint draw option.
Okay.
Okay, I am having a digital pen, so I was using PowerPoint draw option and I was writing
Yeah.
on any area. Fine.
Great. Any other questions anybody would like to ask? Annapurna ma'am, Satyabhama ma'am.
Yes, I have one question.
Yes,
Naveen sir, my question is that if we want to use ClassPoint with the students who are not available with us in the live class, maybe we want to give them asynchronous assignment sort of thing. So is it possible any link can be shared with them and they can answer at their own space?
No, ma'am. It's a live engagement, basically. It's a live engagement.
Okay.
For that, you can use other tools because it's a PowerPoint and you can use offline PowerPoint, and that is only a classroom engagement kind of thing.
Okay. So now my concern is that now we are moving into hybrid where some students will be into the classroom and some will be at home. So how do you suggest we can use ClassPoint in that scenario?
See, those who are sitting online, they can connect with you. That's very easy. But those who are sitting offline, you can tell them to tell you the answer on the spot. Let's say you are running MCQ. They can write on the piece of paper. Fine. And they can use any mobile phone to upload the image. Fine. They can just sign in and they can use it. So that is possible. Hybrid learning. And moreover, like we get, for example, 20 students sitting online and 20 offline. So we get answers at least from the online student, which we can share with the student that they thought after the session like this. So that is what a classroom engagement only.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Awesome. Actually, yeah, it's a very relevant question because in a hybrid classroom, schools are going to go hybrid, at least for a few.
And any tool will not work in hybrid model.
Yeah.
Any computer tool will not work.
Correct.
That is a chalk and talk method only, which will work.
So there's a question on YouTube. How can a student correct his or her own answer? Is there any way where student can correct?
No.
Or it's only the teacher?
Once he has uploaded, he cannot correct. Once it's uploaded, even you delete, he will not allow to upload again until unless he will change the name on the class point.
Okay.
He will join the class, he will change the name, and then he can upload.
Okay, understood.
And that's up to you. You want to give the marks to him or not? That's up to you as a teacher.
Okay.
You know the names of all the students in your class, so you can just check out if somebody is duplicated. So you don't want to give the marks, you can just ignore. Any other question?
Any other questions?
I think I can share the 1 month key here only on.
Yes, you can in the chat. That will work.
Excuse me, sir. Last time also I attended your session and I was not able to use the key. So can you please guide once from your side how to use this key?
Sure, ma'am. What you can do, you can just share your screen. I'll guide you if you have downloaded.
Yeah, last time I downloaded it, I had to just see. I have not used it. if
So
I am
you
able
just
to see
share your
ClassPoint or
screen.
not. Yes, yes,
Rushali
sure.
ma'am, that will be wonderful for the teachers, those who want to learn this. So you just give her a right to share the screen so that we can explain to others as well.
Sumita ma'am, you can share.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. I'm just opening my PowerPoint tab. I am able to see on my PowerPoint that is this ClassPoint tab is appearing, but I
I mean,
don't
you've not
know.
yet shared the screen.
Yeah, I'm just sharing.
Okay.
Is it visible?
Yeah. So click on the ClassPoint.
This one, sir?
Yes.
Okay. This is not working right now. Now it is fine. Can
Yeah.
you
Click on sign in. Add your, do you have an account on this?
Yes, I created one last time.
Okay, just add that email ID.
If I remember the password.
That you can reset easily. That's not a big issue.
No, it is not. Maybe I
Just
have
save reset password.
password.
Ma'am, you can reset the password and then share your screen.
They will just give a code. No one
Okay.
else can see.
Okay.
They will just send a code on the mail. She can just see on the mobile phone and type down the code. It's saying that Sumit, are
A
you
verification. Okay, but they are not accepting it.
error sending the mail?
Yeah.
So,
So
sign
mine
up.
is open. If you want, you can share the screen.
Yes, yes. If you can share, I will try it later on. I just want to know the correct way how to use the.
Sure, sure. And all of you can just click on the form.office link and they get your certificate on your mail account.
I've shared the links with them so that they have
Sure.
access to the key as
So
well as
click
the.
on, yes. Ma'am, just click on upgrade to pro. Gunjan ma'am, just, and whatever the code, enter the product key. And whatever the key I have given in the chat window, you just copy and paste here. I've given the code, so just paste and say verify key. Go to my profile. You can see here it's written ClassPoint trial expiring 30 days. So she got a 1 month free key. Fine, Sumita ma'am, is that okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I will try. If it doesn't work, I will disturb you again.
No problem. I'll give you 3 months key.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much, sir.
I'll give you 3 months key. Try using this. Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome. So thank you so much, Naveen. So it was such a crisp explanation, and I'm sure this is going to be very helpful for teachers, especially those who are teaching, will continue teaching online as well as in hybrid, like you shared. That students who are online, it's very difficult to keep them engaged along with students in the classroom, right? So you can use the same question, you can do fastest finger first here and there, and use it in hybrid. It'll be it'll be a very smart tool for teachers to use to balance showing the slide on the projector and showing the slide to the students online as well. So thank you so much, Naveen, sir. This was very helpful, and it's a pleasure to have you on Orange State's platform. And thank you so much, dear participants, to join us on a Sunday afternoon. And for those who are joining on YouTube, the link of the presentation and all will be shared there. So please view and learn, apply, and also comment if you like the tool, the session, and of course the presentation that Sir has given. Thank you so much, Naveen sir. It was a pleasure. Thank you, and of course, hope to see you for more sessions. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.